Understanding the power of why. Have you ever woken up and asked yourself, why should I keep going? Some days feel harder than others. Some days, it feels like all the effort you put in yields no result. And yet, you keep going. But why? The answer is simple: purpose. If you are not driven by something bigger than you, you will not succeed. You need a reason to get up in the morning and do the hard things, things that don't always show results right away. This reason is your why. Without it, it's easy to fall off the path, to let life's challenges pull you down. Understanding the power of why. The why is not just about a goal. It's about purpose. It's about finding that force, that invisible energy that propels you forward when everything else is telling you to stop. On the days when doubts creep in, when the road seems unending, and the end goal is blurry, your why is the fuel that keeps the engine running. It's the reason you work harder than anyone else, even when you're not seeing immediate results. The why could be as simple as your family, your community, or your own personal growth. It doesn't need to be grand or distant. It could be as close to home as ensuring your children have a better life, or as distant as making a difference in the world. But it needs to be meaningful. When you anchor your actions to a deep-rooted purpose, success becomes inevitable, even if the process is slow. The days you feel you failed are the very days that push you closer to your true potential. The struggle is part of the journey. As humans, we often doubt ourselves. We doubt our potential, our worth. There are days when nothing seems to go right. We face failures, we feel drained. And yes, we wonder if it's worth the fight. But here's the truth: success does not come without struggle. It doesn't come without challenges. And this is where the why comes into play. The purpose behind the struggle keeps you going. It transforms obstacles into stepping stones. On those days, when failure seems certain, remember, it's the effort, the grit, and the relentless pursuit of your why that separates success from failure. Without your why, you're just going through the motions, but with it, you're moving with intention. Find your own why. So, how do you find your why? It's not always clear. Sometimes, you need to reflect deeply on what truly matters to you. What motivates you? What do you want your legacy to be? Your why can be something you've always known deep inside, or it can be something you discover over time. It may start with a simple desire, but it grows, evolves, and eventually becomes the driving force in every decision you make. Take time to reflect on your values. What do you stand for? What will get you up at 5 a.m. to work hard when the world is still asleep? It doesn't have to be a grand mission. It just needs to matter to you, deeply and personally. Why it matters. Your why is the reason that when you face rejection, when you feel exhausted, you rise again. It's not about the result, it's about the journey and the resilience you build along the way. Because when you're driven by your why, nothing can stop you. Not the failures, not the setbacks, not even the people who doubt you. You will keep moving forward. One step, one day at a time. Conclusion. So, as you embark on your journey, take a moment to ask yourself, what is your why? Let it be your guide through the hardest days and your strength in the face of adversity. Because with a powerful why, you will not only succeed, you will thrive. If you found this message inspiring, don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, your why is the key to unlocking your greatest potential.